the new celestial traveler that has recently entered your neighborhood of space, a luminous wanderer crossing the field of your sun like a herald. Many of you have felt its arrival in your dreams and meditations, sensing companions hidden in its wake. From our perspective, it is not a weapon or an accident, it is a mirror. The object's brilliance is meant to awaken awe and curiosity, to remind humankind that you are part of a vast, living cosmos. Yet we also see how certain factions within your collective psyche will try to twist that wonder into worry. Whenever something magnificent approaches, the lower mind seeks to domesticate it through fear. So it has been through history. The divine is made into a threat so that control can be maintained through anxiety. In the months ahead, you may hear voices proclaiming danger, predicting invasion, insisting that what moves across your skies is an enemy. Understand this clearly. Anything delivered in the vibration of fear does not originate in the higher councils of light. Fear is the language of those still entranced by separation. When you encounter broadcasts that dramatize peril, pause and breathe before believing. Ask yourself, does this message expand my heart or contract it? The heart knows instantly whether a transmission is born of unity or manipulation. The test is not about spacecraft or politics. It is about your capacity to feel truth as vibration. The so-called fear broadcast you will witness is in essence an echo of the old paradigm dying. It has taken the form of stories about enemies in the heavens because humanity's collective shadow still externalizes its own doubt and guilt. Those who are invested in maintaining the illusion of power will amplify that echo because fear keeps attention outward, away from the still point within where real authority lives. Yet you, the awakened ones, are learning to see through the static. You recognize that every frightening image or headline is merely an energetic mirage, a last attempt of the collapsing control structures to stay relevant in a world that is remembering love. If you wish to discern truth from deception in the coming narratives, look not to telescopes or officials, but to the tone of the message itself. Anything that invites panic, aggression, or suspicion of your fellow humans or of the stars is woven from distortion. Messages of higher origin always carry the resonance of calm empowerment. They remind you of your divinity, your sovereignty, your creative choice. When the fear stories arrive, as they inevitably will, meet them with the silent smile of one who knows the rumor for what it is. Say within yourself, only love is real, all else is appearance. In that moment, the illusion dissolves and the heart of truth shines through. The interstellar visitor is not a harbinger of war, but a teacher in disguise. Its trajectory past your sun catalyzes remembrance. It activates the codes of cosmic citizenship within your DNA. You will notice that while some recoil in alarm, others feel an inexplicable joy, a sense of reunion. These are your soul's memories awakening. The purpose of this celestial event is to measure humanity's readiness for open contact, not by technology, but by vibration. The universe is asking, will you choose fascination or fear? Those who respond with wonder open a portal to genuine communion. Those who respond with panic simply replay the old drama until they tire of it. So when rumors swell and screens fill with alarming images, become still. Feel the radiant pulse beneath the noise. The true visitors of light approach through peace, never through terror. Their ships, when they appear, will emanate the same serenity you feel in meditation. Their presence will quiet your mind, not agitate it. The counterfeit stories will always carry tension and urgency, for that is how illusion sustains itself. Your task is simply to know the difference, to remain anchored in the realization that there is, and always has been, only one power expressing as countless forms of light. In that remembrance, no deception can touch you, and no rumor can overshadow the dawning truth that love alone rules the heavens and the earth. Beloved ones, despite the projected pop-up cabal operations of fear and oppression, you are now on the edge of liberation as the long grip of the old powers finally loosens. Those forces and agendas that once sought to keep humanity enslaved in fear and division are losing their hold in the new light. The hidden controllers, including certain human cabals and their off-world collaborators you have known as the reptilians, greys, and draconians, have been largely neutralized by the rising vibrations and the efforts of the light. Much of the dark influence that operated behind the scenes has now been dismantled or transformed by the rising frequencies you have invited. Some of the beings who fueled oppression have turned toward the light or withdrawn completely, for they cannot withstand the love now permeating Earth. What remains of their control is but a fading echo, sustained only by any fear that humans choose to continue carrying. We urge you, dear ones, do not feed that fear. Every time you reject the narratives of hopelessness and recognize your sovereign power, the last shadows of the old control matrix dissolve. The illusions that kept you small are crumbling. Without those shackles, humanity is discovering its wings and learning to soar into a new dawn of freedom. With the downfall of tyranny, the way is clear for the light to flourish. The hands of fate are now in humanity's own, ready to build a world grounded in love and truth. The worst of the storm has passed. Only the fading clouds remain, soon to be dissolved by the rising sun of a new era. Hand in hand with this outer liberation comes a profound inner transformation. The collapse of the illusion of separation. The dualities that once defined your experience are beginning to merge into unity. Where you once thought heaven and earth were separate realms, you now sense them coming together as one. You are beginning to realize that the physical is not divorced from the spiritual at all, that the world of matter is spirit made visible, an extension of the divine. Where you believed the divine was distant, you now discover the sacred presence has always lived quietly in your own heart. The walls that divided aspects of yourself, mind and soul, masculine and feminine, light and shadow, are thinning and dissolving. Through the cracks in those old walls, the light of oneness pours in. Many of you are awakening to the knowledge that you were never truly isolated or alone. The voice of Source that you once strained to hear in the sky is whispering within you now. You are remembering that the Creator's love has always been as close as your next breath. This realization is the gateway to unity consciousness, where you perceive the interconnectedness of all things. Already, many of you have felt brief moments of this unity. Perhaps while in nature or in deep prayer, you sensed no separation at all between you and the world. Cherish those moments, for they are glimpses of your natural state of being. And with that awareness of oneness comes a profound peace, the peace of knowing you have never truly been separated from the love of Source or from any of creation.